Hello everyone. I request everyone to switch your phones into silent mode. I request everyone to switch your phones into silent mode. Thank you. Hello, hello. പക്ഷെ പറയണോ? Hello everyone, I request everyone to maintain the decorum as the guest is arriving soon. Request everyone to rise. Please be seated. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, respected dignitaries on and off the dais, esteemed faculty members, and dear participants. I extend a very warm welcome to the inaugural session of the third edition of the Gregorios Moot Competition 2026. Today, we are gathered here to witness 3 days of intense mooting that showcases sharp intellect, legal reasoning, and advocacy from budding lawyers like you. Before we begin with the formal event, let's invoke the blessings of the Almighty. I humbly request everyone to rise for the prayer. I now invite Ms. Pavitra AP to lead us in the prayer.
ഈശ്വരാ കൈതൊഴം ഭുവനീകലോചന കാത്തുകൊഴിഞ്ഞങ്ങളെ ജീവിതയാത്രയിൽ നേർവഴി തന്നെ നയിച്ചിടേണം മമ കോവിലായുള്ളം വിളങ്ങിടേണം വിശ്വവിളക്കായി തീർന്നിടാം ഞങ്ങളെ വിശ്വേക പാലക കാത്തിടേണം ഈശ്വര കൈതൊഴാം ഭുവനീകലോചന കാത്തുകൊഴിഞ്ഞങ്ങളെ ജീവിതയാത്രയിൽ.
Thank you. With the blessings received, we now proceed further. A formal welcome sets the tone for any meaningful academic gathering. I now invite Reverend Father Adarsh Kumbalat, Director of Mar Gregorios College of Law, to deliver the welcome address.
Good evening to all. Respected Chief Guest Sri P. Vijayan, IPS Additional Director General of Police Intelligence, Kerala State. Respected Principal, respected faculty members, learned judge, esteemed advocates, dear participating students from various colleges across India, and my dear students. It gives me immense pleasure and a sense of pride to extend a warm welcome to you on all the inauguration ceremony of National Moot Court competition hosted by Gregorios College of Law. Today, we are deeply honored by the gracious presence of our chief guest, Sri P. Vijayan, IPS, Additional Director General of Police. Sir, your distinguished service to the nation, your commitment to justice, discipline, and rule of law stand as a source of inspiration to all of us. And your exemplary leadership stand as a beacon of inspiration to our young minds. It is the time when the young minds are shaping their values and aspirations. Your journey and experiences offer invaluable lessons on responsibility, perseverance, and ethical leadership. We firmly believe that your interaction with our students will ignite a sense of purpose and reinforce the ideals of service, patriotism, and social responsibility. Your presence in the August gathering is not only a privilege for our institution, but also a source of motivation for our students who aspire to serve society with integrity, discipline, and courage. On behalf of the management, faculty, staff, and students, I once again extend a heartfelt welcome to you, dear sir. And thank for the graciously accepting our invitation and spending over your valuable time with us. I extend a heartfelt welcome to all the participating teams who have been traveled from different colleges across India. Your enthusiasm, dedication, and intellectual commitment reflect the true spirit of legal education and advocacy. This moot court competition is not merely a contest of arguments, but a platform to sharpen your reasoning, advocacy skills, ethical values, and professional responsibility. We welcome all the students come from different colleges and thank you for your presence. And once again, I express my gratitude to all the students who have come as the participants of this competition. A warm welcome also to our respected faculty members, judges, academicians, and advocates who have graciously agreed to share their expertise and time for this competition. Your guidance and evaluation will greatly enrich this academic exercise and inspire the participants. Moot court competition play a vital role in bridging the gap between theoretical learning and practical application of law. They nurture confidence, analytical thinking, teamwork, and respect for the constitutional values. We are confident that this competition will provide a memorable learning experience and foster lasting professional bonds among participants. On behalf of the management, organizing committee, faculty, and students, I once again welcome you all and wish the competition a great success. Thank you for all of being part of this prestigious event. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Father, for those inspiring and gracious words of welcome. Lighting the lamp signifies the dispelling of ignorance and the illumination of knowledge, wisdom, and justice, those values that lie at the very heart of the legal profession. I humbly request the guest of honor Mr. P. Vijayan, IPS, Additional Director General of Police, Intelligence, Kerala, to kindly proceed with the lighting of the lamp. I also request Director Reverend Father Adarsh Kumbalat, Principal Professor V. Ramachandran Nair, Vice Principal Professor Usha Kumari KG, Head of the Department Dr. Meera Matthew, Faculty Coordinator of the Moot Society Professor Manoj Krishna, and the President of the Moot Society Ms. Manya Eskurup to kindly join the stage to light the lamp. Ladies and gentlemen, we are truly honored to have with us our guest of honor, an officer renowned for his distinguished service, leadership, and unwavering commitment to public duty, Mr. P. Vijayan, IPS, the Additional Director General of Police, Intelligence, Kerala. It is my privilege to invite the chief guest to deliver the inaugural address and formally inaugurate the third edition of Mar Gregorios Moot competition. Sir.
Very good afternoon to one and all. Most respected Reverend Father Adarsh Ambalakulat, respected Vice Principal, Mar Gregorios College of Law, Trivandrum, respected faculties, and my dear young minds of India, legal minds of India, and dear friends. While you are debating on a particular law or its particular different aspects, the Honorable Prime Minister of India will be here tomorrow and deliberating about the biggest is Bharat. It's maybe a bit coincidental. Here, I always love to be in this true temple of Vidya. Once the Baba Chirumani told me that you give me a child, then tell me how to be transferred, whether it is a legal expert or educational expert or a technical expert, I will do it. So such an amazing campus and such a pristine beauty all together in one place means it's something very important. Moreover, you are here in Trivandrum. Trivandrum has a very long history of law. It is the first, in Kerala. It's 150 years ago. That means in 1875, Maharaja of Trivandrum gave permit start up in a first class of law in India. Then after, many legal luminaries were created from here. And you are in this campus named after Archbishop um, Gregorios, Mar Gregorios, who once said that, we all go among the people and let us wipe away the tears of death and then preach. When you debate upon various aspects, the nitty-gritties of law, keep in mind that everything should finally lead to tears away, the sorrow of the most vulnerable sections of the society, and re-ensuring that is the justice has been done towards them. I always feel that basically, there are only two sets of people in the world. That is the core philosophy I built up over the period, last 50 years or plus. It was more or less been applied in my personal life, and I have been trying to preach this one and through various programs too. One is that, that is I have summarized this one as the post. One is that only two sets. One is that the problem people, another is the solution people. First set of people, that take birth in problem, lives in problem, contribute their own shares to the problem, and finally die in problem. I think, unfortunately, India, large number of people lives in the can be categorized in the first one, in the first one. These people, generally the problem people can contribute, radiate only negative energy. That is, the darkness is the representation of them. They don't know that they themselves is spoiling their life and they are actually creating trouble for others. So here another set of people, they are less in number, that is the solution people. They may be small enough, they may not have sufficient resources, but they will always try for how I can be part of solving problem rather than contributing to the problem. Everyone can be part of problem, work part of solution also. You know that once Mother Teresa said that all the people may not be able to give big things to the people to do big things, but small things with a lot of love everyone can do, and every can be part of it. So just like that, in problem also and solution, anyone and every can be part of solution in small way or big way. And our TV rooms, our marketplaces, or all other places, we can see the people are debating and debating. Nowhere they reach to the solution. And often we have found that is the courtrooms also will leads to the rather than more creating more problem rather than solving the problem. And I found that is this we are all we are if we are to really have to be lead a happy life and contributing to the society and making our own life better. I think the best one is that second part to be. And I am coming from a very 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 small village, humble village, from a family with limited resources but a lot of love. And I found that is by following the principle of being a part of the solution, you can transform your life and transform the lives of others also. And I could transform to greatest in my life in the sense that I found that is the problems is an opportunity. Any problem is an opportunity. It contains, every problem contains a solution. Every problem gives an opportunity to you. So that I tried to solve one by one the problems, and finally to my to my surprise, I could climb the ladders of life to great extent. I can't say that I am the most successful people on the earth, but to count from the bottom, the where I coming from, where I right now, I found that the solution approach is much better than the problem people. So over the period, I developed a philosophy called post, saying that if you are positive enough, possibilities will unfold in front of you. If you are positive enough in life, positive enough towards the problem, positive enough towards these any issues, if you continuously be positive, then you will finally end up in very good solutions. You might have seen that, heard about a book called Vincent Norman Peale's positive thing. It's largely based on Bible. Says that is, if you be continuously be positive, don't think about this whether it is possible or not, but finally you will find up a solution, find up a possibility. That possibility is the way of God also. Here, I say that is law is not just a profession. It is it is you, the lawyer, the legal luminaries are the guardians of the Constitution. The guardians of Constitution. The law means law is actually the ultimate law of a country is nothing but the Constitution. There are two parties. One is the letter, another is the spirit. But unfortunately, in the most of the places, the law has been debated in the name of that letter only. Look at that ruling, this ruling, that provision, that precedence, that procedures, and its failures has been largely projected in the courtroom rather than the spirit of law. The spirit of the law is the spirit of Indian Constitution. The equality, fraternity, and democracy. These are the fundamental constitutional values. If you fail in that, comply in that one. If you fail in that, ensuring that equality, fraternity, democracy, and all, if you fail, you will be really failing. You will be really failing, upholding the spirit of Constitution. You might be successful in ensuring the letter end of the law, or letter of the Constitution, but finally you will be failing, complying with the spirit of the Constitution. I think that from the very school level itself, we are failing about in ensuring, making understand the student about the spirit of the law. That is the law. It's every law has a utility and its importance. Every law might have been enacted by the people, for the people, by the people, with a purpose. But often during the course of education, and its implementation, we lose the very purpose of it. When I used to tell my police personnel, that is, suppose someone asks you, why you should not drink and drive? He said it's a violation. It's a violation of 185 of Motor Vehicle Act. It's not the violation. If you drink and drive, you cannot drive judiciously, consciously. That's why to prevent you from such an irrational act, act, this law has been made punitive. So the thing is that the spirit of law is more important. The utility of law is more important rather than the letter of law. So thereby, many people used to give me a lot of preachings about how police should behave. So many people used to tell me that is, why can't you behave like a London Bobby? So I also wondered why we can't behave like a London Bobby. So then I went to, on my training program, I went to London. So London, Heathrow Airport to central London, it takes around 15 miles. But if you start from here at 3 o'clock, you don't know when you will reach central London. It may take 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. But no one will bang on the horns. But you look at this Palayam's junction here, if there is a red light, but still we'll try that one. Why? That is the way we have been taught. That's the way we brought about. Thing is that law is not something to be enforced upon. Law is something to be abide by them ourselves. Because, as I said, in democracy, law is enacted by the people, of the people, for the people. In such a system, law must be owned by us. Here, the question is of whether we are really owning up the law, or we are just trying to comply it out of fear. Thereby, we thought that is, we need a good policy, we need a good judicial system, we need everything good. At the same time, we need good citizens also. Very good citizens also. They understand the importance of law. They understand the utility of law. And they may understand that the law is to protect their rights, law is to protect their freedom, law is to make them safe and secure. Each law has its own purpose, its objectives. I said, instead of teaching about the sections of our law, first we must be teach them what is the importance and objective of law being enacted. What was the minds of the people, constitution, the drafting committee of the constitution, or the drafting committee or the lawmakers? What was the real intention of enacting a law? We often fail in understanding that. So we thought that it's very difficult to make the elders to understand the importance of law, because it has gone to their behavior and culture. So we initiated a program called our student police cadet program. Student police cadet program, we initiated, we brought children to the students who have been recruited, and taught them what is law, law, why we should abide by law voluntarily, and what is the connection between good citizenship and abiding by law. Now, this program slowly built up. It's got a natural and a very organic support. In 2010, we started in few schools. Now it is there in 13,000 school in India. I hope by next year it will reach to 1 lakh schools, covering almost 25 to 30 lakh students. So here, what I want to convey to you that is, when you debate in the court, it's any moot court, it's an opportunity to do research, to understand the facts, to reduce the evidences. But beyond all these things, you may fight, you may debate, but ultimately it should be ending up a solution. That solution, as mentioned earlier, should lead to weeping away the tears of the most vulnerable sections of the society. If you fail in that one, I think the constitution will be failing. That's why I told that is, you are not just a professional, you are the guardian of the constitution also. I hope this is a good laboratory to start with, but lab is after all lab. Just like you see in the cinema movies, the advocates moving, jumping, and all. Law court is not like that, or a legal profession is not like that. So lab is lab, but our common sense, ability to apply your common sense. I think that any profession, whether it is in the policing, whether it is in the business, or it is in the legal business profession also, ultimately the common sense matters. Common sense matter beyond the law, beyond the knowledge, book knowledge, beyond our practical, any other things. Common sense matters, but we have to be very careful. Once George Bernard Shaw said that common sense is not so common. So you have be that is one along with all the legal knowledge, all experimentations and research, all, but try to build up the common sense too. And with the few words, I'm so grateful to this the organizers of this Moot Court, National Moot Court, inviting me for and meeting such a young minds here. And you are the future of the nation. We are aspiring that by 2047, India will be one of the developed nations of the world. If India has to be developed, every sector we has to reinvent ourselves. We have to rededicate ourselves. So last 48, 78 years, we have been hugely successful. We must learn from what we have, how we have been successful last 78 years, what we have missed. Next 25 years, we must focusing on the where we have missed, where we must go in legal, in every aspect. It is including the law or legal fraternity. I think that we must have a rethinking. We must have an introspection and build up further. The nation's future lies with you. So nice of meeting you. And with the few words, I declare this third National Moot Court competition open. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for that insightful and motivating address. Sir, like you, I'm also a firm believer that positivity and common sense is what matters, sir. Thank you so much, sir. We are truly honored by your presence and words. As a mark of our respect and gratitude, we would now like to honor our esteemed chief guest. I request our director, Reverend Father Adarsh Kumbalat, to kindly present the memento as a token of gratitude to our chief guest, Mr. P. Vijayan, IPS. Thank you, Father. Thank you, sir, once again. Before proceeding to the final segment of this session, we would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge the institutions participating in this year's Moot Court competition. Following are the institutions we have with us today: Chennai Dr. Ambedkar Government Law College, Tiruvallur, Tamil Nadu; Chennai Dr. Ambedkar Law College, Pudupakkam; Christ Deemed to be University, Bengaluru; Cochin University of Science and Technology; Erode College of Law; Government Law College, Kozhikode; Government Law College, Thiruvananthapuram; Government Law College, Thrissur; Government Law College, Trichy; KLE Law College, Bengaluru; Parul University, Parul Institute of Law; Symbiosis Law School, Nagpur; Symbiosis Law School, Pune; the Kerala Law Academy Law College; the Tamil Nadu Dr. Ambedkar Law University, School of Excellence in Law; University College of Law, Osmania University. We once again welcome you all and wish you all a fruitful mooting experience. I now invite Professor Usha Kumari KG, Vice Principal, Gregorios College of Law, to propose the vote of thanks.
Respected guest of honor, esteemed guests, distinguished faculty, dear participants, and my dear students. It's both an honor and duty as the Vice Principal of Gregorios College of Law to extend this vote of thanks on the inauguration of the third edition of Gregorios Moot Court competition. To begin with, I extend my sincere gratitude to the manager and patron of this college, His Beatitude More and More Basilius Cardinal Clemens Catholicos, for facilitating this prestigious event. Our deepest reverence to our chief guest, Mr. P. Vijayan, IPS. Thank you, sir, for gracing us with your presence and wisdom. We thank you for sharing your vision and igniting our passion. We are equally thankful to our Director, Father Adarsh Kumbalath, and Principal Professor Ramachandran Naya for your unwavering leadership and relentless support in making this event possible. A big thanks to the organizing committee, student volunteers, faculty coordinators. Your planning and dedication turned the dream into reality, and you are the unsung heroes behind today's program. To the participants, it's your platform, your journey. Let's turn this national initiative into a legacy we all will be proud of. Thank you, each one of you, for being here. Your presence means the world to us. Thank you all once again. Jai Hind.
Thank you, ma'am. That marks the end of today's inaugural session. As we embark on this exciting journey, let us celebrate the spirit of collaboration, learning, and growth that this event fosters. I encourage you all to enjoy the proceedings and learn from each other. We wish all the participants an incredible mooting experience. Now, I would like to request everyone to rise for the national anthem.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
We now request all the participants to kindly wait in this hall for a briefing and drawing of lots. Please be seated. I request all the volunteers to remain in this hall. I request all the participants and audience, as well as the volunteers, to remain in this hall as such. You will be called for tea break in priority. Participants, your attention please. I request only the participants to have your tea over here. It will be outside. Now it's a tea break. Request only the participant to go and have your tea and snacks. You have half an hour for the tea break. You please be back within a half an hour, okay? By 5:15 p.m. Okay, please be back by 5:15 p.m. You guys don't need tea. You have to be seated for an hour for the drawing briefing and the drawing of lots. Guys, I request the remaining students to have your tea. Tea break for you. Audience, guys, first years, you guys can leave after the tea break, okay? Volunteers, please remain, come back, okay, with your teams.